What up, everybody? Welcome to Pvm&P TV. I'm DJ NS.
And I'm your co-host, BG Boss. And we got a special guest in the house tonight. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yo, what's up? SHAUN Thenewtrill, a.k.a. CEO Trill Boss from Austin, Texas, all the way to Phoenix, Arizona. You know, we here. It's a blessing.
That's dope. That's dope. Welcome to Pvm&P TV. Appreciate you pulling up on it.
Y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Let me shake y'all hands because I appreciate you guys for even allowing this to be a thing.
Appreciate
I appreciate that.
No problem.
The drive was beautiful. Very beautiful.
Now,
Yes,
before we get into
Maricopa.
this interview, we want to shout out our Entrepreneur of the Week, Mommy G Tash. She's going to be tattooing live on the Hip Hop Festival this weekend. I know it's going to be recorded already, but, you know, go ahead and check her out on the Instagram, you know. She's Entrepreneur of the Week, so, yeah, let her do her thing.
That's what up. Shout out.
Yes, sir.
You say you from Austin, Texas?
Austin, Texas.
Dope.
Yes.
How long you been in AZ?
Man, 10 plus.
Okay.
Back and forth, but, you know, Arizona's always been a second home.
Okay.
Always. Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
How was
So-
how was the transition from Texas and Arizona? Like, how to, like...
Man, I came out here like when I was like young as fuck. Like I was probably like 9 or 10, driving in the car, listening to SWV with my mom bumping us packed in the back seat like fucking sardines and making that drive all the way out this way. And, you know, grew up, went to school and graduated and went back to Texas and, you know, stayed out there for a little bit and came back this last time. So, you know, it's always been a second home. Even when I was in Texas, I came out here and I visit too.
Okay. How long you been doing music, though?
Ooh, how long I've been doing music? I feel like I've been doing music since I was like fucking 8 years old.
Okay.
You know, I remember like me and my sisters acting like the group SWV. Y'all know SWV?
Yeah.
And En Vogue and all that.
Yeah, definitely.
And TLC.
Come on. I'm an 80s baby, so, you know, I know the 90s. Yeah.
Yeah, so we did a lot of that shit. And,
Okay.
you know, I remember just playing on the drums and, you know, they playing on the guitar that they had and my sister singing on a fucking wire hanger or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And we just doing what we do and just enjoying like just the atmosphere that we was creating, being like these folks and making up our own songs too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
ask me to sing it, but
No, that's what I was gonna say because I know you far as hip hop.
listen,
So you
I
do
thought
some.
about doing some shit like that. Like I do plan on making a song and like incorporating like my first song that I made, you know, by myself. It's super catchy, but it's I don't know.
It's more on the R&B side though, vocals or
No, I'm gonna do it exactly like the way I did it, like a little kid.
Okay.
And I plan on just incorporating that somewhere at the beginning. Just I don't know. Y'all just have to wait for it, but it's gonna be dope.
okay.
So when was it like, okay, I'm going to take it serious now? Like,
I was working at Dell Computers, Austin, Texas, and you know we had to wear these suits, you know, because we had to clean the wafers.
Okay.
They call them wafers, but they're like chips that go in the back of your phones and shit. It was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And we was in these clean suits, like this all white suit. We couldn't be exposed. And it was this one cat. He was like, you know, I do music. I'm an engineer. I produce. Y'all should come over. Like it was a few of us that kicked it, you know.
yeah.
And so he was like, you guys should come over. I got a studio, wop. And that was my first time being in a studio and like putting the pen to the pad and just writing something. And we know like our first song is like not gonna be the best. But it was like it had great potential. It had great potential. And I think the reason why I had so much longevity and success in what I've been doing and what I put my hand to is because, you know, I really developed like not just like my sound, but the artistic part of it, you know, and I get the feedback from the people and it's really the people that makes you who you are. I'm sorry.
No,
you know?
no.
And I've seen the success with that. And that's when I knew, you know, I fell in love the first time going to his house.
So your sound, is it like more, you say inspired like AZ or is it that back home?
I say it's both.
Okay.
I say both,
Okay.
you know. People think, I mean, I don't know. Like, anytime I meet somebody, like I said, I've been out here for a long time, and it's like, you know, I know Arizona. I run across, you know, a few people. Arizona, I know I fuck with, whatever I know of. And anytime a person talks to me, they always say, where you from? Like, where you from? Or they hear my music, where you from? And I always got to, like, tell them where I'm from. Like, you know, I guess I even been told that I have an accent, but I don't really hear that shit. Like, from me being back and forth and just being involved with both 2 different states with 2 different cultures and backgrounds and whatnot. I mean, I already knew that Arizona was different than Texas. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever been to Texas. I don't know if anybody been to 6th Street.
No.
6th Street. Excuse me, 6th Street. But 6th Street is where it was big party city. You know, everyone, it was just dope. Like, Texas relays. Y'all know about the Elgin sausages. Anybody that's watching this shit, you know, But anyway, I run into so many people that be like, you know, where you from? And it's like my sound, I just think it's just the south to the southwest. You know, I just look at it like that. You know,
Is there like any artist that inspired you while you do music?
Like where, like as far as like A-listers? Or
yeah,
like,
it don't matter. Like who were you bumping growing up?
I would say like Pimp C.
Okay.
Outkast. Missy Eliot.
They all go
But
hard.
you know what? I grew up on like alternatives and jazz and classicals and like shit like that. Like it's not just a rap. And people, when they encounter me, they'll realize that like this nigga just don't listen to just hip hop. She's totally different. Like it's true.
And it's good to expand because sometimes, man, you get tired of just hearing words and you just want to listen to jazz. And
I do hip hop all day long, but you'll catch me in my house listening to some fucking, Linkin Park or some fucking, maybe Limp Bizkit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Who else? You know what I'm saying? Like some dope ass artists like Coldplay. It's just different. It's different.
Exactly.
I love it.
What's your last single you dropped? What's the name of it?
Reverse It.
Reverse It.
Reverse It.
Okay.
That one go hard.
Yeah,
I like that
Reverse It. I appreciate it, man. Reverse It. I had a lot of fun with Reverse It. For those that haven't checked it out, go look at SHAUNP Thenewtrill. That's my YouTube channel. Earphone Music with an X, Instagram. Reverse It. I was dealing with a crazy, like a really weird ass, like psychotic female. Let's just put it that way.
Okay.
And I remember one day she had called me. She was on some other shit. Too many Casamigos. I don't know. You know how they like it. And she's just talking crazy, mad crazy. So that's the clip that you hear at the beginning.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? So that's what you hear is her just going off on me, and I decided to have fun with it. So shout out to the crazy ones because y'all inspire me so much.
There you go.
So, do you have your own movement or are you signed to a record label?
Storyline Heights Entertainment LLC is me.
Okay. You said that's you.
That's me.
Okay.
It's
Dope.
me.
Dope.
Look it up. Check it out. But I'm signing myself independent.
Okay.
Do you
No
feel
major
like,
backing.
Do you feel like it's the best way to go independent?
Man, look at what's going on in the industry right now. It's kind of scary right now. Who want to sign to a fucking big company, like a big entity? It's I don't want to speak on nobody's business or whatever. It's not my like that's not my place or whatever. But I just think it's so overwhelming. It's crazy the way things have gone with hip hop.
Yeah.
So I just rather stay independent. I'll just do my own thing. Like I just want to live comfortable. I don't want to have to work a full 9 to 5. I want to maybe be like at least where can I be part-time? Like, yeah, maybe not even part-time. Let me just not do it at all and just focus on this, like this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, excuse me. Because right now that's the situation. Like I'm just a part-timer, but just I want to be full-time. I'm trying to get back into like that freedom, financial freedom.
Exactly.
When COVID hit, it really fucked up a lot of shit. I ain't gonna front because I've been trying to build my buzz back up by doing, getting back into my consistency and getting all the, the visuals and the content or whatever to the fans and followers, that ones that want to see SHAUNP P and Thenewtrill doing some things, and I owe it to them.
Got you.
It's been a minute.
How you feel about working with like other artists? Are you into having features? Or you like to kind of just work on your own vision?
I mean, I like to work on my own vision, but at the same time, like, I'm open to collaborating, and don't take it wrong. Like, if I'm needing compensation, I don't understand some of these artists out here, they get into that mindset where you give them the time of day, you give them attention. They expect you to be, okay, well, you're an artist, I do music, get on my shit, do this, and it's like, not even talking about a little compensation. Like, when I got a real business, that I'm trying to, elevate and get there with, you got to respect that. So with that being said, like I'm down for it. I'm down for collaborations, but just come with the bag. You know, that's all I'm saying.
I got you.
Check out that song, motherfucking Come Correct. I got that track. That's already out. So all major platforms. Yes.
Do you have any shows coming up?
Not right now, but it's gotta be, everything's gotta be on point. You know, you can't hit me up, you know, in Houston and talking about you want me to come down and perform and turn up, but you're not gonna be able to pay me right now. Like I'm not hearing that, y'all. Please take what I do serious. Like this is my bread and my butter. Like this is how I get where I need to be. You know what I'm saying? So I just need everybody to respect that. You know, ain't nothing for free. You know, just let's talk about it. We all trying to get there. We all don't matter what kind of entertainment you're doing. You know, artists, like you're a painter, you're a singer, you're whatever it is, you know, it's all under the, you know, entertainment umbrella is what I'm saying. So business is business. Don't take it personal, you know. I love y'all. It's all good. It's love.
You know, as an artist myself, you know, I used to love performing and everything. Like, do you love performing a lot?
I love it.
Yeah. What's like the thing you love about performing though?
It's just the intimacy, just being able to see the people that's been fucking with your shit, you know, and just I got, you know, anyone that knows my journey from back when 2017, when, you know, when me and that nigga Sauce was turning that shit up, like with She, you know what I mean, like SHE, y'all see it on my bandana, you know, we was doing things, and you know, but that's my nigga though, like we out here,
Sure.
like it's all love, y'all. It's all love.
She, that was the name of the last project?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we was out there. Out there. But I performed a little bit since then, you know. But again, trying to get that buzz back up. Been there, done it. Arizona Hip Hop Festival.
Yeah.
You know, been there, done that a few times, and you know, I'm just trying to, you know, expand.
So you performed back home before as well?
I've done a little bit of that, yeah.
And AZ. So what
like,
vibe? What crowd you
kind of
vibing with? The AZ or the
I fucks with everybody.
or the Texas vibe?
I don't have a favorite. Like I fuck with everybody.
No, I understand that, but like
I can't even pick.
Where did you feel that energy?
You trying to get me in trouble?
No, I just want to know where you feel that energy at, the AZ or you know, because certain places you perform
it really came out of Arizona. That's when I really start seeing myself pop. You know what I mean? Like performing is my shit. Like I love being out there. Like it's my thing. I love it. But Arizona is when I really saw the potential and seeing like the people like really responding to what I was expecting already. Because if you're making music, for instance, I'm gonna talk what I know. You're making music, okay, you gotta feel those chills. If you're not giving yourself chills, like you have to really put yourself in the mindset of what people are gonna feel when they listen to your shit and what you're putting out. You know what I mean? Because you really have to feel that. Like I think that's really part of the recipe of being successful. And you know, you really have to feel it within you first.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you know, whatever. But man, Arizona's where definitely, of course.
Because all crowds is different. That's why I asked that. I ain't trying to stir nothing up. But no, 'cause I DJ, you know what I'm saying?
I think you had too much to drink already.
I DJ, right? And I'm hip hop, you know, to the bone. You know what I'm saying? But my favorite crowd from the events that I done did in the past was I did a country wedding. That was probably my favorite wedding.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? That crowd was different. The
Yeah.
energy was different.
Yeah.
A lot of my Spanish events. You know what I'm saying? I'm still learning the Spanish music. You know what I'm saying? And
That's what's popular right now,
those
too.
crowds been like crazy. And I don't know, is it because that's not my genre? So if I kill it, it makes me feel real good. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, I want to do this again. You know, like I said, I'm hip hop to the bone. I kill the hip hop events, but if I kill something that's country, I kill something that's
What's in your
Spanish.
playlist? What you listening to that's not hip hop?
I listen to everything because I have to, you know what I'm saying? Because I do, but really I'm a reggae fan. My genre of music is straight reggae. When I'm chilling, it's reggae. You know what I'm saying? So that's my main thing. You
Shout
know,
out to my
Paris
African
Hammond.
people, too.
Oh yeah, I'm loving
Yes.
the Afro beats too. I've been
Yes.
blending and mixing a lot of that as well. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I love music though. You know what I'm saying?
But you're a real hip hop head.
Yeah, I love hip hop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I love hip hop. You know.
So like one day, me and Neil want to go to Texas. What's like a spot you want us to hit up?
Ooh. Well, damn, I be out there with all the gay bitches. So we used to be out there in Big O's and shit, and like, I don't know. Should we
Where the
be out
food
there?
spots?
Yeah, where the good food at?
Let's get the Elgin sausages, man.
Elkin sausages.
The Elgin sausages. That's where
Okay.
it's at. That's all I fucked with. You know, a Freebird. Freebird. Y'all like the burritos and shit.
Oh, okay.
The green
Yeah.
the green burritos. I was asking my nigga the other day. I was like, y'all still got Freebirds out there? And he's like, yeah, we still got it. But I love them big ass green burritos they would make that would like put everything in that shit and you just roll that big motherfucker.
I heard Texas
Dope
known.
as shit.
I heard Texas known for like Whataburger. Is that true? Do you fuck with Whataburger?
I don't, not really.
I do.
Not
That's my
really.
shit.
But hey, teach his own. Teach his own. You know, I like. You know, right now my spot is hot and juicy. Like I really like. This.
Okay.
My sister's getting me really into like the seafood shit, but hot and juicy. I don't know.
Okay.
Have you heard of?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
I've been one time. Yep. I've been
Oh
one
my
time.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
My mouth's getting watery right now thinking about it. And I went to the one in Tempe. Yeah.
So there's different locations out here for that.
I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
So besides yourself, is any AZ artists that you rocking with right now? You listening to?
Can we get Bougie back? Can we
Bougie,
please get
Bougie.
Bougie? Do y'all know about Bougie?
Nah, I haven't heard of him.
Damn.
Bougie. I'm definitely gonna look into him though when
He
I
died
leave.
down a little bit because
Okay.
he, you know, my nigga caught
What,
a case and
AZ?
everything. Yeah.
Okay. Bougie,
And I've always
Bougie.
wanted to work with that cat. Like, and I remember getting the photo with him after me and my nigga had did a show, and he actually wanted to take a photo with us, and I was so honored. Like, I don't be fanned out, you know. I'm just fanned out on the art, like
Yeah.
the person. Like, he's successful and he does his shit, and he's a dope ass fucking white boy, and he raps and he's
Okay.
he's nasty. Y'all niggas know, anybody, if you know, you know. Like, Bougie, y'all
Okay.
look him up. Yeah, but he's I get it, you know. Things happen. You know, you just sometimes it'll make you go do a different path, or sometimes you just kind of doesn't help you bounce forward. You know, after everything that happened, I don't know, but God bless him wherever he's at or whatever's going on with him. God bless him. I just hope that he get back to where he is because he dope.
Any producers in AZ that you haven't worked with that you wouldn't mind?
Shout out to Lil Willie Animal. That's my nigga.
I know Willie Animal.
Shout out to Lil Willie.
Yeah, that's dope. He been doing a lot of production for some of the fellas that I've been
Check
rocking
out
with.
The Drop. Check out Come Correct.
Okay. I believe
got-
we talking about the same brother. You know what I'm saying?
He got like skin like him.
Yeah.
He wears the glasses.
Okay.
The glasses.
Because I
He has
did
the glasses.
Imagine
'Cause
I'm him.
he wear glasses. Hey man, anyone can be like, do you produce?
Nah, I just
Oh,
rap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
think
shout
I
out
know.
to that
You
nigga.
doing it in
man.
the garage, right?
He does in the garage.
Yep,
and
I know exactly who
but
it
he
is.
had a spot one time. He had a spot, a rented spot, but the landlord was doing some funny shit, so he had to move it back to his spot or whatever.
yeah.
He made his little section in
Got
the
you,
garage or
got
whatever.
you.
So,
Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about.
but shout
I
out to
did
Lil
a,
Willie.
album release party for the Splash Brothers. You heard of them?
The Splash Brothers, the Splash
Folks Uno
Brothers.
and Banked Up Ghost.
Banked Up Ghost.
Yeah, they did an album release, and then Willie, he did a lot of their production, so he was there as well.
Willie is
Because he do food as well, right?
I don't know about the food.
Okay.
I know
Yeah,
his
'cause I think
girl
he had some
like
food there,
I
and he
don't.
was, you know what I'm saying?
What kind of food he does?
I didn't even eat, you know what I'm saying, because I was working. But I know he was there like serving the plates, making some couple $1,000. But he definitely does a lot of their production, and he cold with it too.
He cold, and,
Yeah.
and let me tell you something. Those are the type of niggas you want because this nigga works. He works fast. Yeah, his prices are where it needs to be because
Okay.
he knows his worth.
Yeah.
and you have to know your worth too. And I respect him for what he do because
dope.
he done great things and he's a great individual.
Yeah.
But his work ethics is amazing.
That's
It's
dope.
immaculate.
Willie, we need you to pull up and sit down with us and chop it
Yeah.
up. You know what I'm saying?
He knows I call him
Hit us
Sir
up.
Willie.
Okay.
Sir Willie, baby.
Yeah, I definitely
Yeah.
heard of him.
Yeah.
And I definitely met him before too. Like I said,
Yeah,
at
he's
the-
cool,
at the
man.
event.
He's a very
Yeah,
smart cat.
Definitely got
he
an ear
knows.
for the music. Yeah, because he even complimented me on the way I was mixing and
And
blending.
business wise too, like, dude, smart.
Okay, dope.
Yeah, you
dope.
just gotta be a sponge and just listen to him.
Mm-hmm.
And you can learn so much.
got you.
You know?
So like when you're in the studio, what's like 3 things you need in order?
Ooh,
Like you can't be without.
I gotta have water, Starbucks water.
A lot of water is dope.
I gotta have a lot of Starbucks water. You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about? Starbucks. Okay.
No, I don't. Oh wait, I'm lost now. I'm lost. My bad.
Okay, listen, it's okay. It's okay. Starbucks water. If y'all don't know, I'm sponsor deals and nothing like that or whatever. But I love Starbucks water. It tastes, you know,
it's
you know how to
Just
describe
the
the
shit they
taste.
put in the cup
Yeah.
for you.
It tastes like you're drinking air, right?
Yeah.
For real?
I have it. I had a couple times. I was
Hey,
like,
this ain't nothing like I
Grape-
pass.
I fuck with Grape Valley too.
Yeah, but but it has to be nice and cold. You feel that shit, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like it damn near
Yeah.
came out the freezer.
I like
but
it room temperature. I don't know why.
I like it cold, but
Yeah.
man, Starbucks water. I was driving past Starbucks and I was like, damn, man, Starbucks water. But yeah, Starbucks water. Gotta have my munchies.
What you guys your munchies?
Salt and vinegar chips.
Okay. Ain't nothing bad.
Hershey's chocolate bars.
Milk chocolate or nuts?
Milk chocolate.
Ah.
Hold the nuts. Boss.
Everybody create different too. Do you go in there with like prepared with it written, or do you go in there and knock
Oh
it
no
out?
no
like,
no! It's gotta be everything has gotta be strategic. Everything has gotta be structured.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I have to go to the studio and I have to make sure that I have my lyrics down packed. I don't
Okay.
need to fucking look at my phone unless I'm just really fucking up because I'm high as hell and I'm drunk
Okay.
or tipsy, whatever. But for the most part, 90% of the time, I don't need to look at my shit. Like I already know my shit. Okay, so I come with my shit ready. It has to be ready. No play. And I don't like motherfuckers in my session. Like
Oh, got you.
if you in my
yeah.
session and you're not working, you
Yeah.
got to get the fuck out.
Got you. Okay.
This is not a party. This is not to sit here. Like, what are you doing? And I'm paranoid. Like, you plotting on me. What are you doing? You trying to, you gotta treat your music like your baby. You never know what will pop off for you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So I'm very meticulous and
Well, everybody create different. Though.
Ooh,
you know
Some
what I
people
mean?
like to have like the homies there to give them that energy. You know what I'm saying?
hey, and it's okay. It's
Yeah.
okay. And I invited a few bitches like, every now and then, like, hey, you want to go to the studio with me?
Yeah.
Like, or some shit, or my homie or something like that. But it's very rare because when I go into the studio, I come to work. I don't
Yeah.
come to
But no,
fuck
people
around.
like that.
Yeah, because
I'm paying for this shit. It's coming out of my pocket. So I need to make sure that, I'm using my time wisely.
Yeah.
exactly. That's how I feel too. I don't like a lot of people. I just
Yeah.
being the engineer.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if I bring people, they're gonna hear too much laughing. It's gonna.
Yeah, it's so easy to be like distracted.
Got you.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
get distracted so
That's all I
fucking
want to
easily.
know though, because
Like,
I don't really
nobody got time for
record or
that.
nothing like that. But like my son had recorded a couple people. Like even he recorded with my son before, and I just step out of there because I don't know how people like. So even though I want to sit in there with y'all, I just leave.
Hey, listen, just
and
ask.
Just let them do it.
Just ask.
Yeah.
If you have a way to get to the artist that's recording, that's paying for the studio time to get their art done, just ask them. Get permission if you can come to their studio shit. Don't
Okay.
just pop up
Okay.
or
Yeah.
do stupid shit like that. Like you
Yeah.
can throw a person's vibe off. I'm sorry, we're human.
yeah, true.
It happens.
Everybody
Yeah,
different.
everybody-
Last dude, my son recorded.
Just ask.
He did want to be by himself, just him and Neil.
just sit there.
He didn't want his shoes on. He
No.
was like, certain people record different ways.
Yeah,
like, man,
exactly.
it's okay to take my shit. Like, of course, man. Whatever make you comfortable, however you like to create,
Yeah.
I stepped out of that session. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because everybody's different. Like you said.
everyone's
Yeah.
different, man. You got to respect that. Can't
Yeah.
have no fucking distractions around here. Like
I got you.
I gotta get this shit going.
But that's good advice and good game, especially for people like me that like to sit around and watch people create. Not everybody comfortable with that, So
Yeah.
understand, it's just like when I'm DJing, I don't want nobody like on my shoulder. If you want to come with me, kind of to the side. But I need
And
that
I have
room to
social
wiggle,
anxiety. Like I don't,
Yeah.
and I have a problem with all that like closeness.
Yeah.
And like energies and shit.
Yeah.
People's energies, like it makes me like feel a certain way sometimes. Like because I feel like if you are not comfortable within yourself, it makes me uncomfortable.
Gotcha.
And that's the reason why I have a very a tiny circle, not small but tiny circle of people that I fuck with because not everyone's aligned with your vision or your energy or whatever. Like you really have to vibe off people because this is all we have on this earth. It's all we interact is with other human beings.
Sure not.
But you have to be mindful of that shit.
You're right.
So what's next for you? Do you have an album coming out? A new single coming out?
Well, everyone knows, like anyone knows that follows my platform, they know like I've already announced it in my bio, like Blessed Sinner is the album, and I'm trying to do like a Lauryn Hill type deal.
Okay.
Where she put that album out, that album out, and she really ain't got to do nothing. I mean, that shit went diamond.
Yeah.
It's diamond.
Yeah.
To
It's,
this day.
you know what I'm saying? Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
Not that I'm saying that I will stop making music because it's my passion. I would never stop, no matter how many diamond albums I make or whatever. But I'm just saying, like, Blessed Sinner is definitely coming. That's the title of the album once it drops. But right now, I'm trying to get these visuals out for y'all. Look it up. Come Correct, No Shame City, and Reverse It. So
got you.
Trying to get those and every now and then I like to do like strategic things. Like I'll release a track that's short as fuck and it's fire, just to get the people wanting.
True that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
There's a little gem for y'all, So, but for the most part, after this, like y'all gonna get more verses and things like that. No Shame City has 2 verses, but anyone that knows me knows I like to do that shit.
Okay.
I release shit like short, like little tracks and shit.
Okay.
But just getting those visuals out,
Do you like doing that better than a whole song, or
what do you mean?
Like a short song instead of full songs? Or just depends.
I feel like Busta Rhymes, when he has said in his interview that he loved doing his music and everything, but he used to hate having to do the second verse or something like that. Like he struggled on that, and then he had to learn just to, And sometimes, we get a little lazy.
Yeah.
It happens.
It does.
We get a little lazy, and we gotta whip ourselves back into getting back to work and doing what we need to do effectively. So I can do that. I don't mind.
Yeah.
I can do either or, but I do kind of like that tease. But I already heard y'all already, so I'm gonna give y'all what y'all want, and I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna release more tracks that has more.
You mess with Blast?
Blast.
Yeah. You out of L.A.? Oh, he cold. Oh,
yes,
yeah,
I've heard
check
him.
Out. Yeah,
I've
check
heard
him out.
him.
He do a lot like that too. He'll drop a track with a hook, a verse, and a hook, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? A 2-minute track.
They get bad sometimes, but they love it. But you still have to kind of be mindful of that shit. But I think they deserve that. More. Yeah. More material, and I'm gonna get that to y'all. So.
That's dope.
Do you have any features, or is it just on you? Or
For
the
album?
Yeah.
Or are you gonna keep it a surprise?
Yeah, it's still in the works, and sometimes, albums can take 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes albums can take 4 years.
Because you got to make sure everything's perfect the way you want it. You know?
Want that.
Yeah.
If you give a fuck about your shit, you give a fuck about your art.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
So if you give a fuck about your shit, you do it right.
It's just like my tape took 6 years to be done. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's gonna be the most best timeless 6-year-long project.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And you be happy, for that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You be happy about that, because you did it. And so, I'm on some other shit. I'm on a whole different frequency. Like people don't understand, and they're gonna have to understand and get it, or get left behind. It's just the way it goes.
I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah. One Deep is tatted on me. I mean that, because sometimes it be lonely at the top.
Yeah.
True that.
When your head on straight, what you want to do with your music or whatever it is that you're doing, like with you guys' podcast, for instance, some people are just not going to be able to understand, and you're not going to be able to take all those people with you because they just going to be in the way, Like if you're not supporting and you're not understanding that sometimes I need about 5-6 hours to do what the fuck I'm doing, and you're stressing me, then giving me peace or whatever, or fake love, then I need you to go.
Yeah.
I need to leave you alone.
Definitely.
I don't know. You have to be mindful how you fuck with these people out here, man.
No, you're right.
You're right.
And shit is like real serious. It starts with you.
Yeah.
So tell people where they can find you, social media.
Yeah, man. Listen, Storyline Heights Entertainment, LLC. Yeah, look it up on Facebook. I got my music like page and shit. But anywhere, all music platforms, Shaun P, Thenewtrill, okay? SHAUN, not SEAN or anywhere else. Shaun P, Thenewtrill, y'all, okay? Shaun P, Thenewtrill. And then Earphone Music with an X on my IG.
Any shout outs or any last words you want?
Man, shout out to my nigga Manos out in Greece. That's my beat maker, my producer. I love you, brother. Like I told you, I'm gonna keep doing this shit because I'm gonna take us to the top, and we're gonna get this. We're gonna make this shit come to life. You know what I mean? 8 years in the making of friendship and partnership, and I told you I was gonna carry this shit on my back, and we're gonna make it. I'm gonna get you out here, and we're gonna do great things. Get back to the community.
That's dope. Well, appreciate you for pulling up to Pvm&P TV. I'm DJ
Yeah, baby.
MS.
I'm BG Boss.
We got
Already.
SHAUNP P in the building.
Let's go.
Peace.
Already.